These new standards are really exciting for school leaders because what they do is they articulate what our purpose and goals are. When we look at our leadership today, we recognize the need to lead the learning within our systems. It's important that we recognize that the systems of today can't be the systems of yesterday. And so we've got to maintain a focus on what students must learn and what staff needs to learn in order to accomplish that. And so when we look at these new standards, we can see in there that what's inherent is that, number one, we've got to be able to provide a focus on professional learning within our schools. We will never accomplish that which we need to accomplish, which is greater performance for kids and closing that achievement gap, if we don't create the capacity within our systems for learning of the adults to occur on a daily basis. Leaders also have to be the lead learners in a system. You know, whether I'm a superintendent or a principal or an assistant principal, it's important for the staff to see me as a learner. And for a couple of reasons. One is it models it for them. So when I'm consistently learning and growing, then it helps people understand that that's the expectation. But more than that, in today's world, it's so rapidly changing that I need to keep up. I need to keep attending conferences, learning with my peers, reading, delving into the research, participating in research, conducting research. All of those things are what professional development leaders do. And I think one of the important things for all school leaders to realize is they are professional development leaders. It's not enough to say I'm the leader of the school and leader of the school district, but I have to be the leader of learning. And hopefully our leaders in the country are moving more and more in that direction of recognizing the importance of their own leadership walk and their learning walk. And that has a profound impact on a school system. One of the roles of being an educational leader that often goes by the wayside is the role of advocate. You know, so often it's our responsibility to be talking with our state senators, assemblymen, other state leaders, our governor's office, to ensure that the voice of the kids and the voice of the school is heard in the state capitals and on the federal level. You know, so much happens from a policy perspective that influences all, whether it's No Child Left Behind, the race to the top. Those things happen usually in a vacuum without our involvement, and our policy leaders have good intentions, but they don't often recognize the implications, and they often don't understand the importance of professional learning as a part of those agendas. And so it's important for each of us to ensure that we're out there advocating for the needs of our staff and our students in our state capitals, federal capital, and even on a local level with our school boards. And so as a leader, it's my job to remove the barriers that exist and to knock everything out of the way that's blocking those things from happening. And I think school leaders are called to do that by these standards. It's my job to align the resources that exist within my system, both people, money, space, and time, so that our staff has the opportunity to learn on a daily basis so that they can achieve what they need to so that our kids can achieve. As we look at these standards, they provide a unique opportunity to remind ourselves as school leaders about what we have to do, but also how we need to get there.